Alright guys, so we are back for some more Naruto Ninja Blazing, and I had meant to do this. I wanted to do a video where we went ahead and we went in depth why Minato, the the KCM version of Minato, with the QB chakra mode and everything, why he exactly is so good. And right here on my friends list, there's actually an ultimate KCM Minato. Now, of course, I do have my own, but the ultimate version of him is so broken beyond belief. I don't know if he's the best character, but he's definitely in like the highest tier, the highest class, along with probably Madara, and then the one-tailed version of Naruto from his battle with Curse Mark Seitu Sasuke at the Valley of the End. I'm going to do a video talking about him as well, because I do have him talk about in depth why exactly he's so good. I'll do that with a lot of these characters that I might have who came out a while ago, but maybe some people who are watching my Naruto Blazing videos, either they don't have a lot of knowledge about the game, or they recently started, or they decided to start just from watching my videos. So I figured I'd go over a lot of these characters, and we'll do a bunch of events. We'll go through, we'll have a good time. So here is Minato, right? Now the first thing we'll go ahead and take a look at is his stats. Now notice his health is on the lower side, but like really, as long as a unit has like 1,000 health or around 1,000, then it's fine. Because with pills, he's at 1,402. That's okay, considering his attack is 16 fucking hundred, and he has vast range. One of only 3 units in the game with vast range: KCM Minato, Hokage Minato, and then also Obito. After his mask was broken and it was revealed that it was him. Now, his dupe abilities, right, are ridiculous. So, the first one right here increases ninjutsu and secret technique damage multiplier by 1. So, what that means is his jutsus have an additional multiplier to them. So, like, Divine Speed Rasengan, 4 times attack toward 1 enemy in range and gives you 3 perfect dodges for 2 turns. After this right here, it's actually 5 times attack towards 1 enemy in range. And then his ultimate, the Jiku Shippu Senko Ranadan Zeroshiki, is 11 times attack toward 1 enemy in range and gives you 5 perfect dodges for 4 turns, right? Now, after this first dupe ability, that actually changes to 12 times attack. Minato is broken. Like, and then on top of that, these fucking perfect dodges. So, you can get yourself in a situation where you're fighting a powerful boss who maybe has a single target, ridiculously powerful attack. You toss that Minato right in front of him. You use your jutsu. You have perfect dodges. Then the boss uses that ridiculously powerful attack, and it does nothing. It misses. Minato is so good. So good. All right, let's move on to his next one. 10% chance to reduce chakra consumed by ninjutsu to 0. Now, since it's a 10% chance, it's not something to rely on, but every once in a while, you'll use your ninjutsu, and you won't use chakra. I believe the term utilized in the community is reset. When like you'd hear a Naruto Blazing YouTuber say like, okay, here we're gonna have Minato use his jutsu here, we're hoping for a reset. What they're talking about is that this ability would activate right here, which would cause you to use jutsus without actually utilizing your chakra. Several characters actually have dupes abilities like that, and then Minato also has one for his secret technique. Now, if you that's the thing, like if you get off his Jiku Shippu Senko with the 10% chance that it doesn't consume any chakra, like, you are fucking Gucci. Nothing is touching you, and you're doing massive, massive damage. Now, here we go. He has another increase to his damage multiplier. So, before it was 4, then it raised to 5. Now it's motherfucking 6. And down here was 11, then 12. Now it's 13 times. This man, I don't know. Okay. The way Bandai has operated with Naruto Blazing is like they'll toss out like a banner, like, with a notable character that people would want to summon on, before the Blazing Fest comes out, which usually has like the top tier characters. You know, Madara, Obito, the skill Tsunade, who we'll be using in this video today. But Minato came out in one of those like trap banners, which before like Susanoo Sasuke was one, Sage Mode Naruto was one, you know, kind of iconic characters that people thought were going to be like, oh my god, top tier Blazing Fest, ridiculous monsters, but they were kind of lackluster because it seemed like Bandai was trying to get people to summon for, you know, their nostalgia and for their favorite characters. And then this guy comes out and we're all thinking it's the same thing, but it's like, no, this guy, the next Blazing Fest is Sage Mode Hashirama, who's ridiculously good, but I don't think he's as good as Minato here. I think Minato is better than Sage Mode Hashirama, and it's almost as though Bandai put Minato out trying to trick us, so we would think, oh, okay, this is their usual trick. Sage Mode Hashirama is going to be the best unit in the game. They want us to summon for Minato. I'm a pass. And then Sage Mode Hashirama comes out and we're like, oh, he's good, but wait a minute. Minato is like one of the best units in the game. They fucking tricked us. So I'll say this. I would highly encourage everyone to get at least one copy of this man. Now, obviously, what you really want to get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want 6 copies, which I know is crazy, but those banners did have crazy, like basically guaranteed Minatos if you would spend enough pearls. This guy is so worth it. I got my 1. I'm going to probably use some acquisition stones on him because I want to see what the 1-year anniversary banners look like. I want to see what 6 Paths Naruto and Sasuke are like. You know, Rinnegan Sasuke and 6 Paths Chakra Mode Naruto. I want to actually see what they're capable of doing before I went all in for Minato. Alright, and Minato's last ability, right? So already, we've established that he is... he's so good that I laugh when we talk about how good he is. But his last ability reduces Chakra Gauge by 1. So if you guys look, Minato already has the best like Chakra Gauge you pretty much can have. I believe the last Temari, it's Temari from like the last Naruto the movie and that kind of era. Remember there was that arc in Naruto Shippuden at the very end covering the Shikamaru novel where it was like the last era and Temari and Shikamaru had like a big part in that, right? She, I believe, has I think her ultimate and her chakra is 3 and 6, which is the lowest in the game. But Minato, you can get this man to, I think it goes 3 and then it must be 6, right? 3 or 7. I'm not sure if it's 7 or 6. I'd actually have to clarify that. But you can do this man's jutsu at 3 chakra. Like, bruh, what? This man, so if you utilize, like, okay, you can do a run where you bring only Minato, and then if you have, like, okay, so let's say your Minato is fully duped out, right? And then you bring a friend Minato who's fully duped out. You can beat, like, any mission in the game with just the 2 Minatos by spamming his jutsus and always having perfect dodge. Like, he's just insane. It's crazy. It makes me think Naruto and Sasuke, the 1-year anniversary, they have to be, like, incredibly good. Like, Bandai already put it in stone what they're going to do, and they're insanely good. And Bandai was like, okay, we need to do some crazy master plan to get people to not summon on Minato right here. Or to have everyone blow their pearls way in advance before Naruto and Sasuke come out. I don't know. And the last thing we'll cover, of course, is his skills, which are both pretty well. Okay, his first one is insanely good. Boost skill attacks by 150 to 300 because you're mainly only ever going to be using like a mono skill team anyway. That is just good. It's just going to make all of your units hit harder. Now this one reduces body element damage by 20%, is not entirely useful because you're already taking reduced damage from body because Minato is skill. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. We'll test out an ultimate Minato. We're gonna do just a one of the trial missions where you can get the coins for crystals. I figured that might be a cool place to kind of show everything Minato is capable of. All right, so notice right off the bat. Oh, we got a rare map. That's funny. All right, so notice right at the bat. Look at the bottom of the screen. We see my Minato right here. I don't have any dupes, and I've got my 4 chakra gauge. Then we have the ultimate Minato with the motherfucking 3 chakra gauge. He is just ridiculous. And then, like, you have multiple of these guys running around with vast fucking range. It's just, bro, what were they thinking? They made him so much, like, okay, it seems like they fucked up when they made, like, one-tailed Naruto. Like, they fucked up and made him too good. It was a mistake. And, like, you know, Jiraiya and Curse Mark State 2 Sasuke, they fucked up so bad because for months and months and months, those were, like, the 3 characters you'd run. Then they released Madara, who is on that level. And since then, I feel like they still have not released a character on that level. And now they finally have added another one in Minato. Because Tsunade is really good. But I remember her data was leaked before the banner. And she was actually better. But they brought her a little bit down. Because before, the way her abilities worked, you would have been able to chain this attack boost she gets for 10 turns. I believe it used to be 50% for 10 turns. And it just was like, wow, no, bro, stop. She would have been able to have this ridiculous, insane attack boost and be able to sustain it throughout the whole battle while healing you, and she's long range. But they did bring that down. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what Minato's first jutsu is. Maybe we'll get the reset. No, we didn't, but that's okay. Okay, so here's the Divine Speed Rasengan, which it's weird because he does basically just use a Rasengan. And then there we go. He's got his perfect dodge, so fuck you, Shizune-senpai. You not doing a damn thing. Now, of course, I do kind of want to play around a little bit here because I do actually want to make sure that we could take a look at what Minato's ultimate is. Hopefully, we can get a reset during this video. Probably not, because they are relatively rare. I could use an ultimate with my Minato, but obviously, I do want to use it with the friend, who should be hitting a lot harder. You know what we could do? We can check. We can have my Minato ultimate the boss, and then we can immediately have the friend Minato do his ultimate, and we can see what the difference between the multipliers is. So that's what we're going to do. Hang on. We're going to spread out. I'm going to have Tsunade finish this out. Oh, no, Shizune, you're not recovering. Get out of here, girl. All right, so there's a Tsunade. All right, so let's take a look. Here's my Minato. Yes. There we go. Let's see how much damage he'll do, right? Okay, I do love this ultimate there. Bitch! 26,400. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. Now, we should have this. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's see. What are you going to do? Ah, damn it. The other Minato is right there. Oh, what? God damn it. I've had a tendency to do that lately, where I'll go to do the jutsu, and I just kind of overcorrect myself a little too much and end up not doing it. But now we can actually see proper damage. Okay, so 26,400 is what mine did, and this one does 30. Oh, my God. Y'all, okay. That is what happens when you get those extra dupes. Did you see that damage increase? You fucking saw how big a jump dupes make for this guy. This is why, like, oh my God, he is just so insane. He is insane. This man, whose mans at Bandai decided to make Minato so good. I'm not upset because he is basically my favorite character, but seriously, whose mans, Bandai? Who decided this was a good idea? You know what? I'm going to send my boy Jonathan Joestar a friend request. I think I'll go ahead and send him one. All right, though. That will do it for today. Whose mans decided this was a good idea?